plan.
Yes, and today we are about to discuss frustration and stress.
But first, what is frustration and stress?
Well, let's check it out from our guest,
Dr. Jerry Boston.
Many of our viewers are asking what does frustration really mean?
And we prepared a short clip of video to give you an introduction.
Roll video.
Every day, we continuously respond to the demands coming from our environment, our own bodily needs, and even our own needs. Often, our responses work out well, and in case they don't, we try to adjust to the conditions around and within us. When our attempts at accommodation are successful, we are said to be adjusting efficiently and effectively.
Stress at work, stress at home. Now scientists studying mice are discovering all that stress can make us forget things or lead to other mental lapses. Mice are good but reluctant swimmers and can easily remember the location of a subsurface platform. But after hearing a series of stressful sounds, the mice have a harder time remembering. The University of Washington's Jen Sok Kim has learned how stress affects the brain's ability to process information. He did that by listening to the hippocampus, part of the brain involved in learning and memory.
Think of it as putting a miniature microphone into the hippocampus, and as the animal is navigating, you are listening to the cells.
He found that the same brain cells fired when the mouse identified a location and returned to it. But when the mouse was stressed,
following stress, the cell that fired in a particular location still fired at the same location, but tend to fire at a different frequency.
As he wrote in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, Kim also found that stress slowed the brain's ability to connect brain cells that form memories and more.
It's not just memory, but how that memory is used for other higher cognitive functions, such as decision making.
It's research that gives us an idea of what's going on when we are trying to keep our heads above water.
Uy, siya na pala kayo. Kung ba'y nalulungkot? Puto ka ba? Hindi kayo nalulumbay. Uminom ka ng bili. Masustansya na. Masarap pa. At tamang kaya pa. Bili na.
Now, my first question, what is frustration?
Frustration is a common emotional response to opposition. Related to anger and disappointment, it arises from the perceived resistance to fulfillment of individual will.
What would be the causes of frustration?
To the individual experiencing frustration, the emotion is usually attributed to external factors which are beyond their control. Although mild frustration due to internal factors, it is more often than not a perceived uncontrolled problem that instigates more severe and perhaps pathological frustrations.
How would you know if a person is frustrated? What would be its symptoms?
Frustrations can be considered a problem response behavior and can have a number of effects depending on the mental health of an individual. In positive cases, these frustrations will build until a level that is too great for the individual to condemn with, and thus produce action directed at solving the inherent problem. In negative cases, however, the individual may perceive the source of frustrations to the outside of their control, and thus the frustration will continue to build, leading eventually to further problem behavior.
Now, for our second topic, what could you define what is stress?
When you perceive a threat, your nervous system responds by releasing a flood of stress hormones, including adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones rouse the body for emergency action. Stress is normally physical response to events that make you feel threatened or upset your balance.
And what would be the causes that could result to a stressful person?
There will be two classifications that may result to stress. One is external and one is internal. Not all stress is caused by external factors. Stress can also be self-generated. Example is major life changes, works, financial problems, and being too busy. The external causes of stress are inability to accept uncertainty.
How would you know if a person is stressed? What would be its symptoms?
Modern life is full of hassles, deadlines, frustrations, and demands. For many people, stress is so commonplace that it's becoming a way of life. Stress isn't always bad. In small doses, can help you perform under pressure and motivate you to do your best. But when you're constantly running in emergency mode, your mind and body pay the price. If you frequently find yourself feeling frazzled and overwhelmed, it's time to make an action to bring your nervous system back into balance. You can protect yourself by learning how to recognize the signs and symptoms of stress and taking steps to reduce its harmful effects.
I have heard that you have listed the top 10 stressful life events. Could you share it with us?
Yes. Top 10 stressful life events. 1 is spouse's death, 2 divorce, 3 marriage, separation, 4 janitor, 5 death of a close relative, 6 injury and illness, 7 marriage, 8 fired from job, 9 marriage reconciliation, and 10 retirement. The situations and pressures that cause stress are known as stressors. We usually think of stressors as being negative, such as an exhausting work schedule or a rocky relationship.
Thank you, Dr. Boxer, for sharing all your knowledge with us. And
Well, that's all for today.
We hope you learned so much from our episode. She is
Janet and he is
Sean, and this is Psychology, the Human Experience.
Experience.